Robbie, we're here at King's College London, where we just had a presentation from Colin Jackson of our other people for the launch of the Wings for Life World Run. You're looking to do the race. Can you tell us a bit more?
Yeah, so it's a race with a start line, but no set finish line. The car is a car that starts half an hour after all the runners, and when the car catches you, the catcher car, your race is over. So it's up to you how far you go.
And adding another dimension, this run's taking place all around the world. I think there's 34 locations, is there?
34, I think it's 36. Or
36.
Yeah, around the world. So everyone's starting at exactly the same time, racing people that aren't even next to them, and trying to see who can be the best in the world.
So you've done a lot of different races. This one must be fairly unique because, you know, as I say, there's no finish line, and you also don't know what your competitors are doing. Yeah,
I like to get in the minds of my competitors when I race, and I can't really do that on a global one. It's unique. It's not an idea I've seen before, and it caught my attention. I thought, you've got to pace yourself. You've got to race your own race more than ever. Some of the longer stuff, you have to race your own race. If you go off too fast, you're going to knack yourself out. This one, you don't know how fast your competitors are going, and you don't know how fast the guy next to you on the ground is actually capable of going. So someone may set off with a very fast half marathon and not be able to sustain it. So you've got to say, well, do I let him go, or do I worry about the chap in New Zealand? Like, well, who am I racing against? It's keeping your own race steady will be quite an interesting part of it. And
you've no idea in terms of the distance that's going to be required to win it? I mean, it finishes when the last person gets caught by the car.
Yeah, it'll be, again, it's a huge global race. Normally I'll check out the start list and like pick out a few names thinking, he's going to go so far. Online you can check out, there's like a slide thing, so you can put in how far you think you can go, and it will tell you how long it will take the car to get there. So some pretty competitive paces so I'm looking at 40 miles, just over 4 hours, which is like 6-minute miles. You're dropping some serious pace the whole way, but steady. And I mean, up to 50k, 60k. You're going to need some top guys up there to compete at that. So it should be interesting.
And it's the 4th of May. You're doing the Silverstone race.
Yes. Yeah. Trotting around there.
Well, we're fascinated. We're looking to come down and have a go ourselves. I don't think we're going to be worrying you at the front, I'm sure. But
you're going to come down as well, Paul?
Yeah, we'll definitely come down and have a look at a run round.
What do you reckon you better get out of it?
I think if I make it to a half marathon in the state I'm in at the moment, I'll be happy. So
1:52 the half marathon. So it's capable. You got a head start on that car.
And the other thing I was very interested in, the entry fees all for charity.
Yeah, so the brilliant thing about Wings for Life is that they're fully backed by Red Bull. And that goes from their offices, the staff payments, everything is covered by Red Bull. So then any money they raise goes directly into research into spinal injuries. It goes back to a friend of the Red Bull owner, whose son having a spinal injury. And they're finding out that it was the fact that there wasn't the research and there wasn't the money was the reason there wasn't a cure. It's not like we don't think that it's possible to cure it, it's just a matter of time and money. So Red Bull backed the Wings for Life Foundation. Every penny from the race entry fee, £40, goes straight into the charity, which goes, they're picking out the top spinal research people and funding their research. So it's a win-win situation. It's just like making a charitable donation, and then you get to get a race as a part of it. It's funding a great charity that's actually going to make a difference. They believe within our generation that we will see a cure for spinal injuries, and that's the level of impact that can have on people's lives is just fantastic. It's not just about allowing people to walk, but just regaining the control of their own breathing, their own bladders, their own hand control, and be able to have a bit more independence in their lives. And that's, by being involved in this run, you can have an impact that could cause that. It's a great opportunity.
As they say, it's the run for those that can't run, and yeah, so it's 4th of May. It starts at the same time all over the world, but I think we've got a fairly reasonable start,
yeah,
11 o'clock.
Yeah, I mean, that's a nice one because it means hopefully it will slow down some of the guys overseas. They've got a top guy in the States starting at 5 or 6, and then maybe somewhere in the, like, someone starting at midnight, which I wouldn't want to do, so that's great. And I don't know, it's like, it's up to you how much value for money you get out of your run as well. So it's a win-win situation. If you want to get a good marathon out of it, you better knuckle down and get a marathon out of it.
Well, been great talking to you. Wish you all the best, and we look forward to seeing you on the 4th.
Brilliant. Yeah, see you there, Paul. Cheers.